I am sorry to tell you that you have triple-negative breast cancer. Once you've had a moment, we can talk about the treatment options. That's the painful conversation many patients experience after being diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer, an aggressive and fast-growing form of breast cancer that lacks the 3 biomarkers that doctors use to guide treatment. There are no targeted therapies, and standard treatments often fail. These are our patients. That's over 600,000 patients in the US alone, and it's responsible for more deaths than any other subtype. At Levant Biotech, we are developing a new class of cancer vaccine vectors called large extracellular vesicles, LEVs. These are tiny particles naturally released by the tumor, carrying the tumor's unique molecular fingerprint. We engineer these LEVs using our microfluidic device. We have already shown that LEVs can activate immune cells. Our next steps are to raise £2.5 million to complete preclinical studies and develop scalable manufacturing of the microfluidic device. Join us on this journey to give every patient facing a triple-negative diagnosis something powerfully positive. Thank you.
So the large extracellular vesicles, can you explain what you're going to load them with, what kind of cargo to have the tumor-killing effect? And the other question I have related to that is, a problem with a lot of tumors is this extracellular matrix, you can't penetrate it. And like oncolytic viruses have failed because of that, yeah? Have you thought about that as how you might overcome the penetration question?
So, to answer your first question, we do not need to load the LEVs with anything currently. And the reason is the LEVs are naturally shed by the tumor, so they already carry the tumor's antigens and the hallmarks of the tumor. So we do not need to load them with anything. To answer your second question, we have already shown in our published work that the LEVs can activate T cells, and they can upregulate VCAM1, which recruits immune cells to the tumor. However, we would need to do in vivo studies and human clinical trials to confirm that.
Thanks.
Are there other technologies being developed to target the same type of patients, and how far are they along in their journey?
Thank you for your question.
And your differentiator.
Yes. So there are currently 33 institutions trying to create a vaccine for triple-negative breast cancer. However, out of these 33, only 5 have been able to continue their clinical trials to phase 3. What makes us very different to all the current vectors out there is the fact that no other vector is immunogenic in the same way as our vector and is derived from the tumor itself, so it already carries that patient-personalized treatment.
Thank you so much, Iman.